Guyana-born businessman Derek Chin said their multi-million-dollar investment is being plagued by several challenges, resulting in additional charges to them. He made this disclosure this morning when the private sector bodies had a tour of the facility. Chin said that at the initial stage of their investment, they had regular meetings with those in government, but as time progressed, those meetings became scarce. He noted that those meetings are important since they can be used to iron out issues in relation to concessions, among other things.
In Georgetown, what we need is the government to say, listen, for all these new investments, we need to have an overseer minister so he can follow the progress. What's happening? Why are you taking so long? What's going on? And be able to loosen some of the barriers to make things happen faster. Because as I said, people want delivery faster, right? Every time we miss a month is millions of dollars in interest payments. And eventually gets to be a real burden.
Additionally, the businessman said the government should become more involved in the private sector and work hand in hand with them since they're the one who are the drivers of the economy. Meanwhile, Private Sector Commission Chairman Eddie Boyer noted that there are several investments that are ready and waiting for Guyana, but the government needs to understand that they have to work with the private sector to realize those developments. He added at this time the focus should be on the speedy completion of the project since it has overrun several completion dates due to a number of factors.
The problems, I think, are minuscule, right? They're solvable, and government has to get involved to help solve some of these problems. Problems at the level of maybe CHPA, City Council, and all these things. You need to have somebody, in other words, like when you're doing a project, the government should have somebody with what you call a person to fast track or to make sure some of these things are sorted out within a given time, because overruns can cost this investment millions of dollars.
In an effort to ease the burden on Chin, President of the Georgetown Chambers of Industry and Commerce, Deodat Indar, offered to be a conduit between the government and Movietown to assist with the completion of the project. The initial cost of Movietown was pegged at US $30 million, but is now over US $45 million due to several delays. The investment is seen as the largest private sector undertaking in recent years and is expected to create several hundred jobs and boosting the economy. For the Evening News, Lekran Bagrat.